Ola, we've just won against Leatherhead 3-1. How do you feel?
Oh, I feel good about the win. I mean, we got beat when we last played them. Do you know what I mean? It was a horrible game. We weren't at our best. So this was a bit of redemption. Do you know what I mean? We come to the game. Gaffer said, "Listen, don't get beat." And I think that's what stuck in everyone's heads, that we ain't gonna lose today. Do you know what I mean? So we came out fighting, and we won all our balls in the first half. Do you know what I mean? Reece getting to Nathan with a penalty, and that was good work by Mark Charles Smith by closing down the centre back. So I think it was well deserved, to be honest.
Yeah, that first goal was crucial from Reece, wasn't it? Great finish.
Yeah, it was a great finish by him, and to be fair, like, he's been on form. Do you know what I mean? I mean, beginning of the season, and that he ain't been getting the goals that he was getting last season.
Yeah.
But in the past 2 games, do you know what I mean? Like, he's finishing them. I mean, he's got 2 today, scored 1 last game. So yeah, he's on form right now. So fair play to him.
With Charles Smith on the edge of the area, Beckles-Richards tries a shot, 1-0! Oh, what a brilliant goal! What a fine goal from Reece Beckles-Richards. Well, he won't have hit one much better than that recently. That was absolutely fantastic.
What do you think of your own performance, personally?
I hate judging myself. I always leave it to other people to judge me, but you know what I mean? Personally, I feel that I'm getting fitter each game. I know starting the season, I was a bit overweight, and I was just making sure that each game that comes, that I just try to get my fitness up and whatnot. But yeah, I feel that I'm not all the way sharp, but I'm getting there. Do you know what I mean? And I've got the boys around me to help me, so it's all good. It's all good at the moment.
Now we've got 2 games against Tooting coming up.
Yeah.
Are you confident going into that?
Oh, 100%. I mean, I'm always confident with these boys. We've got a great group of boys. I know their abilities. I know what they can do. I know what they can offer as well. So I'm always confident. We've got a great squad. So why not go for it? Do you know what I mean?
And finally, how do you think the team's performing in recent weeks? Because we're on a good patch of form now. It's only been a loss here and there, like Billericay and Leiston, but overall we're doing really well.
Listen, as a group, we're doing well. I mean, I want to raise last week. Worthing, we should have won. You know what I mean? We came into the game too relaxed. If it was at it, 100%, like, we could have beat them. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? With a group like the group we've got so much ability in the team. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? Like, when we attack, loads of teams are scared of us because with the quality that we got going forward. So, I mean, the performance, I feel first, like, there'll be times in the first half where we're sloppy, but listen, once we're at it. So can't do no wrong, you know what I mean?
Brilliant. Thanks, Ola, for this Harry Redknapp style interview.
Thank you very much. Take care. I'm a bit stuttery, but I'm tired. Everyone's passing around the flute, so
yeah. Well played.
Take care. Nice one, guys.
Cheers. 3-1 win over Leatherhead. Tough side to play, but we got the job done.
Yeah, fantastic. Hearing, Sean weren't there today, Cronin weren't there, so we had to change. Young Jack come in, which is fantastic, and he done a great job. We changed formation again, we went 3 at the back. It soon changed back to 4-4-2, but our first half was fantastic.
It is for Villa. Right here, left-footed. Fantastic finish. Sends it the wrong way. 2-0, Wingate Finchley. Nathan Villa on the 33rd minute. And that really may have put the game out of sight.
He's finding himself in great positions, especially his second goal. He was perfect equidistance in the box. It fell right to him on the edge. He stuck it in the bottom corner. So absolutely fantastic.
Richie's onside. Hit the side. 3-0. 3-0. Well, where did that come from? Was this another defensive error from Leatherhead? And this game is out of sight before the first half, surely. How on earth did that happen?
And, except from the lowest off game, where I think first half we were so poor, we were like, just sheep's ready for the slaughter, really. And so it was a great change for the first half. I mean, 3-0 up within, was it half hour? Yeah. And then it was just a professional job in the end. We had to defend properly as a team. Claudio, I thought today was fantastic. They were really putting it on him, the striker. He was going down quite easily and trying to get him booked and things like that. But I think he'd done a very good professional performance today. So big shout out from my man Claudio.
Criticism from Keith and a couple of the players in past interviews has been we've only been playing in 45 minutes in games, but that was as good as a complete performance as you get, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, look, it's hard to play 90 up to that high level, but when you set yourself up 3-0 at half time, and it's all about being professional, still working hard, don't get complacent. I mean, the first 20-25 minutes they hadn't scored, half hour they hadn't scored. They scored near the end, but it's not time to sort of, panic. And yeah, great performance from the lads. Everyone who come on as well, Alfie done well when he come on. That was a great performance. Young James, James in there was fantastic today, coming for Armit. He got himself around really well. And I know we were really solid today, and they didn't have too many chances. Right at the end, you expect it. They're kicking balls forward, they get their chances, but fantastic result, as good as any really this year we've had.
In recent weeks, we've had a lot of changes in defence due to illness, injury, suspension. We've still managed to defend fairly well, Tuesday aside. What's the reason behind that? How does that happen?
We're just a very solid side. Usually it's Cronin and Claudio in there, and Claudio weren't available one game, so we had Jake sitting there, done really well, and then today Cronin was unavailable because he had a cold. He should man up a little bit more, Cronin, because a cold to not play football is ridiculous. Look, young Jack's been playing in the under 23s, and he had a big game today, and I thought he was fantastic. So credit to the under 23s, it's showing that players can come and do well in the first team. And yeah, it was really good. And our defensive performance, I thought, was just as good as any defensive performance this year.
And Jack won man of the match in the end, voted by the fans as well.
Oh, well, there you go. So Jack won, yeah, very well, very good.
And
Top
finally, what do you think of your own performance?
Yeah, I was alright. He put me up front today, which is was different. I've been playing out wide left. But listen, I just gave my legs as much as I can today. Just winning my headers, winning everything in the air. Should have maybe shot in a chance, but I tried to pass to Luke. I feel it was a terrible pass, but yeah, I just got my body there, got my legs around as much as I can to help the team out today, and hopefully I've done all right. Well, we won, so I think everyone done all right.
And that February goal is coming soon, yeah?
Yeah, the February goal will come Tuesday, so watch this space.
We look forward to it. Thanks,
No
Laney.
worries,
Cheers, well done.
Our first half was fantastic. Reece finding himself in great positions, especially his second goal. He was perfect equidistance in the box. Except from the lowest off game, where I think first half we were so poor, we were like, sheep's ready for the slaughter really. And then today Cronin was unavailable because he had a cold. He should man up a little bit more, Cronin, because a cold to not play football is ridiculous.